Hey fam, this is Marlo, also known as Radiant, the Warrior Encourager. And as many of you know, I've been reading through the Bible, started from Genesis, and now I'm in Leviticus, right? But there's something that occurs to me, and I said it to a group of ladies not too long ago, is that I believe, I believe that we as Christians have a misconception that we're better than the Israelites, right? That we would behave better. We're not as stiff-necked. We're not as hard-headed, but we really are. We really are, right? So God brings them out of slavery in Egypt, and God can it's almost it's life-threatening to get Egypt out of the Israelites. You know. They'll revert back to idol worship. They will do all the things that God hates, even though He has done miracles for them. And sometimes we do the same, I know what God has done, and still I can go back into unbelief, like, I'm not sure. Or the thing of, I love God, but I still cuss a little. I like a little thoughtness. I like a little girls going wild, God, all of these things. I'm like, I see it often. And then, listen, I've done it often. God knows our heart, right? And that's the issue. God knows our heart. Our hearts are raggedy. And so, hindsight is 2020, right? When it comes to the Israelites, like, y'all, how many times? But at the same time, I know the Holy Spirit with me is like Marlo. We've had this conversation. Right? Have you had that? Do you do that? Do you ever wonder, like, how you would fare if you were an Israelite? It's the same question that among African Americans, when we say, listen, if I was in slavery, not me, you don't know what you would have done, actually. You really don't, right? You don't know. You're supposing. All we can do is be led by the Holy Spirit right now in our life choices now, right? So I think it's good to admonish us to don't dog the Israelites, but instead be conscientious about what you're doing now for the Lord and how you're honoring Him, what choices you need to make, what God is asking you to let go. Just be mindful. It's really convicting